Chamberlain and Oscar Robertson were the two others to post those numbers for a playoff series as Collins and Jokic start jawing here. It's the second time in this series that the teams have come together.
Yeah, Leonard gives him a shove right there, kind of throws a little elbow at him, and Jokic didn't like it much and got in there, Collins and Turner. And
there's one thing about Zach Collins, and Portland fans know this well. He is not afraid to stick his nose into any scuffle.
I'm not sure what they're talking about. Is that just two free throws for Jokic? Let's get on with playing basketball.
And a 20-point dip.
Let me see this again.
So Myers-Leonard will be called for the flagrant one. And Mark Davis over for an explanation.
Foul 41, but excessive contact to the vulnerable airborne player.
All right.
And nothing else after that.
Okay, Mark, thank you. Vulnerable airborne player. Very similar to Kurt Rambis when he came in the lane, and he was extremely vulnerable.
That was an offensive foul. He ran right into my forearm. I've been trying to
throws it away. Loose ball. Jones picks it up. And Mike Scott, that's a flagrant foul.
That is a silly play. That's a very silly play. That's a silly play. Not very smart by Mike Scott. Why would you do that? I mean, it makes no sense there. And you can foul a guy or tie him up, but that's just a bad foul.
They are debating one or two. It's a flagrant two. He's out of the game. Mike Scott is done. Ejected on a flagrant two.
It was the right call. It was the right call.
I'm a little surprised it's a flagrant two. I thought guaranteed flagrant one.
Terry around and out. Dedmon tracks it down. Mike Muscala ready to re-enter for Atlanta. A little more than 8 minutes left. Torian Prince drive shovel. And Collins fouled by Giannis.
Talk about empty defensive possessions. You got John Collins not noted as a jump shooting threat. That's going to really hurt you on a consistent
point shot called on the foul. They're going to replay to make sure. Giannis,
we got to let him come down.
They're going to replay to make sure. Giannis,
we got to let him come down. You see Collins lands on the foot of Giannis on the floor in Secaucus.
Flagrants are the on-site crew.
On-site crew. I mean,
And they have decided it is a flagrant one against Giannis.
I'm not surprised. Because not only did he not allow him room to come down, but you saw how that ankle kind of bent to the side.
3 shots.
Little fans up in arms.
3 shots and possession.
Wow.
Cephalosha, Ibaka working on world peace. Oh, hard foul.
No, that's a good foul. That's a good hard foul.
He picks up his second.
Now, the reason why they'll probably call it a flagrant one is because it's meta world peace. If that would have been anyone else, that just would have been 2 free throws for Cephalosha, and that's it. That's good that they huddle. That's a good no-call flagrant.
It looked like all ball. Everybody just collided because, oh, wait a minute, they changed it. What is it? It's a flagrant one. Oh, there's a technical.
Because you're going for the basketball, and actually you have hand all over the ball there. Now, it's a little body down low. Where is the flagrant foul? That should
Been a much more aggressive team. And a hard screen on Chandler, and they're going to call a flagrant foul on him. LeBron James went into Chandler. That's going to be his 4th personal. It happened right here in front of us at center court. James obviously hurting. I mean, he pushed him, but flagrant? That's not a flagrant.
They called that flagrant? Oh, come on. What kind of league are we becoming if that's a flagrant foul?
Well, that's a hard shot, but I don't think that's a flagrant.
He's not expecting it to be screened. It's not because of what Chandler did that was so flagrant. You can't adjust to the reaction.
It's into that third. But they're right here, and this is going to be...
Oh, Kendrick Perkins and Mikal Petrus collide. Petrus took exception to something Perkins did. Stan Van Gundy all the way out onto the floor from the Orlando.
Let's take a look at the play, Dave. Kendrick Perkins with a high elbow right to Mikal Petrus. Right in the throat. That is a flagrant one. That's going to be 2 free throws and the basketball for the Orlando Magic. I think clearly here, a shot right to the throat. Perkins hits Petrus. I think no question. That's the right call.
Blow a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter of that game. They give up 2 triple-doubles to George and Westbrook in a loss to Oklahoma City. And they know all too well.
A little extra contact on the hit of Collins diving to the cup. And it's very interesting to see the decision, but you see clearly the contact, but he hits the arm first, which to me should not be a flagrant. It's just a good hard foul. So you get into it with Clay. By the way, I'm here. Nothing has changed.
It is a flagrant foul. Unnecessary physical contact against Draymond Green. Steve Kerr is going nuts. Oh, he just slammed down the board. He gets a technical. He might get thrown out. He does. Wow. Man, you rarely see Steve Kerr get that hot. He's still... They must have felt it wasn't a basketball play, and that's why they made the call of unnecessary physical contact. Steve Kerr tossed by Ken.
And Westbrook and Jokic, they just say they need to do something up to him. So Jokic, he didn't like it. Now, to me, they're going to look and see if this is flagrant. And yeah, this going to say it's flagrant, and you're going to let Jokic, the guy, threaten Jokic, and no call. There's nothing flagrant about that. But you never know. But it's your MVP candidate complaining, and so you got to take a look. Flagrant penalty one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And in addition, it's Jokic's 5th foul. Oh my gosh. 2 shots and the ball here. Well, let me see. Adams is holding him. He got it holding late. And he risks. He doesn't hit anything. What did he do?
Also Reddick. Knocked the ball away. The kick out to Jackson for 3. No. Russell has his 11th rebound. He's going to go right at the rookie Bogdanovich, and he's going to the free throw line. No. The whistle blew, and initially Kevin Cutler, the official, started to indicate a foul on Bogdanovich, but then as he processed it in a hurry, he decided Bogdanovich got his feet set, and that's a charging foul on Westbrook.
Well, he's saying Russ hit him in the face, but he shot the follow-through. Got him up in the air. Wow, that's a tough call. He's not going forward. Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me.
You know, one of the things that we're starting to see is players selling calls by exaggerating the impact of contact. And they're going to take a look at this. Now, you remember Russell got called for a flagrant foul last week in the Boston game when he hit a guy in the face on a jump ball, for goodness sake. Well, what in the hell is happening around here?
Well, I tell you one thing, you know, it's really a strange call here as the official was going to indicate. Take a look at this, folks. This is clearly a basketball play. Okay, he gets him going. There's the follow-through. And the guy is coming toward him. That's a natural motion for his arm to take out. Oh, that's a tough call.
And Bogdanovich, I argue with you that he didn't give Russell room to land.
Oh, my gosh. This is really strange officiating on a call like that. No kick out.
Watch the legs again. If we show it again, watch the legs. Bogdanovich did not give Russell room to land.
How can you possibly call that an offensive foul when the player, the defender, is running toward the offensive player?
Let's see if we got another. Yeah, this is a little different angle from up high.
Where is the... Wow.
And they've called Russell for a flagrant 1.
Oh, my God.
Flagrant foul 1 on Westbrook. And all he can do is laugh, and I think that's about the only antidote for it because...
See, I almost feel like the officials felt they had to call a flagrant 1 because when you look at that replay, there is absolutely nothing there. That is a follow-through. That is a basketball motion. The defender was running toward him. Russ did not run toward him. Now